Welcome back everybody, I am JustDaZack and today we are going to have a look at BloodDome99 that plays in the far future of the mysterious year of 1999 where Ronald Reagan has won presidency and the economy is down and we have all the 90s vibes, and to survive there's only one option left for us: to enter the BloodDome99. Well, get rid of all our contestants in a bloody murder challenge competition and hopefully get out of there with our freedom and $300,000. That's kind of the story hook here. With this, welcome here on JustDaZack, where it's my continued mission to show you an interesting video game almost every single day. This is a bullet heaven kind of roguelike, which you probably gathered from the title of this video. And also for full transparency here, I did receive a free key from the developer. Also, I'm currently recording this a couple of days before this game's full release. That means this is actually the early access version, so the full game is probably gonna have a little bit more content. But with this said, I did play a single round so far, and we're about to jump in. Let's have a quick look at the options menu. Well, we don't have that much, frankly. We have all the basic settings. Always nice to see resolution. I would actually recommend you to turn down mouse follow to 0, because well, when you play this game, you're gonna see this. The camera is very active, to say the least. And I'm someone who's very weak to motion sickness. So turning this off prevents a lot of the camera bouncing all over the place, but actually not all of that. So if you're, just a little bit like me, I would actually recommend turning this down to 0. That said, let's finally enter the Coliseum and let's see what a run looks like. So here we start. There's also Twitch integration if you care about that. We have, well, we can delete our save here. It's actually kind of cool that this is kind of your main menu after the main menu, where you can just walk to the different places. Oh, that just opens the Steam store page. Yeah, that's annoying because I want to play the game. Regardless, okay, we have a few visibility settings that are actually different from the main options. Would be nice to have those together. Huh, interesting. That said, screen shake. Oh, there's another one. I might actually turn this down even further, giving what I just said. So let's do this. Outlines might be helpful as well, because as you can see, this is a very stylistic game. There's going to be a lot of happening on the screen, but before we jump, I already gathered almost 300,000 money. I actually managed to get that much money in my previous run, but when you reach that threshold, there's a boss, and that boss was pretty strong for me, and I lost there. So what can we do with the money? Well, we could of course save it, but we could also buy some music, for example. But also, more interestingly, I would say, is a bunch of weapons, like the boomerang, the snow blocker, the baseball cap is apparently just a cosmetic. Minigun, 450,000, that's a bit much. A bee gun, oh, not the bees! I always need a bee gun in every game. Yes, so important. I don't know what is this button. Purchase history, okay, sure. You know what, let's just buy all of those. Let's have a little bit more variety. Sure, let's buy the baseball cap. That's, when you try to survive bloody sports, to probably take care of your family, that's the best thing you can do, right? Spend your money on a baseball cap. I mean, we gotta do something, right? But now here, we are in our first run, starting with $0. We try to survive, we get a free weapon. We also have this guy who speaks a little bit in the distance there. And we have the choice of a katana, pistol, and SMG. I actually found the katana pretty cool, so I want to do this. So it starts off very slowly. Oh, it's not like in other bullet heaven games where you attack automatically. At least not here in the early access. You actually gotta press the button, or hold the button. Which, man, it's been a while since I had to do so much work in the Survivors game, right? Also, we have a dash button, of course, with a little bit of cooldown. And we're gonna get a lot of different upgrades. Every time we level up, this is our XP bar at the bottom, and of course we gain money as well. And we need money, of course, first off to reach the boss, but also to buy for the upgrades, because nothing is free in life. So if you want to, well, get stronger, get more money, well, you have to spend some money as well, right? So our choices right now is high caliber, cost 2000. Projectiles and melee attacks do more damage and are slightly larger. Well, we do have a melee weapon, so those would apply to us. Nice, medkit as well. 5 seconds after taking damage, recover half the health lost. Could be good as well, because so far I haven't really seen many ways to really get your health back or anything, so survivability is very important. When you take damage, well, it's hard to get that back. Long shot costs only 1000, increases range for all weapons and slight increase accuracy. Well, we don't really care about accuracy on our katana, but range could be good. But we're gonna go with high caliber to make the sword a little bit better. We see this is just a little bit of a range, but this is gonna get more crazy during the run. Don't get me wrong there. I haven't found too many like quote-unquote interesting upgrade choices that really, you know, change your build. Usually just like stats upgrades or like different things, but there's still a decent variety to really go with. Okay, I want to focus more on my melee weapon or my shotgun or so, because it seems like weapons also bring their own upgrades into the pool. Like, for example, there's gonna be some things that you can only get if you actually have a katana, something like that. Oh, passive income. Get $1,000 every 10 seconds. Yeah, I would like to have this in real life as well. But in this game, where money is pretty much everything, the earlier we have this, the better, I would actually say. And as you can already see, there's gonna be a few guys that are also a bit bigger and have more health. Then you have these guys that run. And then later on, we're gonna have bigger guys that also run at us, and we're gonna have motorcycles. And guys, trust me, this is nothing here. It's gonna get so much crazier. Oh, this is what I meant earlier, katana arm spam. Well, of course, we couldn't take this upgrade path if we only had a shotgun or so. Increases the katana's range, yes, please. Really? Oh, these guys are like stunts. Did you see that? Pretty cool. Still gotta make sure that during one of the upcoming upgrades, we hopefully can pick up the B-gun. That's kind of my secret mission during this playthrough right now. So, gotta click occasionally, level 3. Let me just get these guys real quick. And I like this kind of, you know, 80s, 90s synth music in the background. Pretty cool. Medkit, Oh, pickup drops from farther away. Actually not that shabby either. I think I'm gonna pick this. Or you could, of course, just skip it for money. And there's also upgrades that you can only pick if you have the money. There's a little bit of a variancy, oh god, sorry, on how expensive they are. Perfect English as always, welcome here on JustDaZack. New weapon, and I'm pretty sure I wanted to tell you something, guys. Oh, there's the B-gun, nice. Gun that shoots bees, enough said, exactly. Give me the bees, nice. Okay, our secret mission definitely has been fulfilled. Increase the katana's range, yes. Really, really enjoy the katana. Even though we need to aim with that quite a bit. Apparently not that much with the bees. Man, not the bees! Love this. Every game needs a B-gun. Seriously. Alright, here go with this. I'm pretty sure, guys, I started some kind of sentence, right? And I totally forgot about this. Oh, man. Okay, long shot. Katana ninjutsu. Get small bonus to move speed, speed while firing, dash charge speed, and katana attack speed. Actually, especially like the katana attack speed right now. So this is what I meant. It's just kind of stat upgrades, but they come in certain packages that at least have a little bit of influence on your builds, which I certainly do appreciate. Okay, let's go. Oh, man, look at the bees. They're so cool. Oh, yeah, I think this is what I wanted to say, right? I really enjoy the music, especially in these games, you know. You kind of need to have the right music not to get completely crazy, and it, you know, needs to kind of pump you up and also not be annoying if you hear, you know, 10 hours into the game or so. And I feel like this is a pretty good choice here so far. And we only hear this song, and of course we know that you can unlock more later on. Okay, I'm pretty sure I want this. B-gun, stationary swarm, 5000. Find extra 10 bees every 5 seconds you're stationary. Oh no! Okay, never mind, we have actually a thing that kind of switches up our build. There we go. Meaning, I don't want to move as much, but we get 5 extra bees, which is pretty cool. We like bees, right? Okay, so maybe forget a little bit what I said earlier. Again, I only played a single round before. We want the bees, of course. That's awesome. And yeah, there we go with some motorcycles, but I also want to move. First off, want the XP as well. better, bigger weapons, projectiles and explosions. Armor piercing. Ooh, 12,000. All projectiles penetrate an additional target. I mean, do we need that with the B gun though? Or the katana? Let's increase the katana range for now. Kinda hard to say. Because I would say the melee weapon like the katana already have like pierce. Maybe? I think they do. And the bees, not sure if they really care about piercing either. Okay, trigger finger increases rate of fire. Yep, the firing rate attack for all weapons, I think, especially with the bees. That's kind of what we want. Okay, let's go. Love this. Shoot more bees when you're stationary. Okay, let's go. Again, so far, we're doing pretty well. Level 9. And again, last time when I reached the money threshold and the boss showed up, I think I brought down the boss's health by like maybe 20% if I'm like honest. Maybe I'm, you know, a little bit too greedy there. Which might actually mean that even if you can reach that threshold, that in this game you maybe want to hold on to that, get more upgrades to really make sure you got, you know, as overpowered as possible to actually defeat the boss. Fire an extra 3 bees. I mean, it's bees, guys. Not the biggest fan in these types of games to, you know, stay stationary. Especially if so many enemies from all directions come at you, but it's extra bees, guys. Oh, there we go. They really are coming from everywhere. There we go. And of course, there we go with a different amount of money, but we also keep spending it for the upgrades. Ooh, fires an extra 10 bees. I mean, guys, it's just so many bees, right? You gotta go with the... Love this. It's as... Oh, God! Okay. It's as if this was just implemented for me. Love the bee gun, always. Oh, God. Okay, yeah. Such a weird build right now, because I think the katana is actually something you want to move like quickly over the place, but with a bee gun, of course, you want to stay stationary. But look at this amount of bees, it's awesome. It transforms the bee gun into a slower firing bee shotgun. I mean, it's an upgrade, right? I mean, it shoots not that slow. Okay, I'm interested. It's pretty cool with the shotgun so far. It seems more powerful. Okay, what else? Trigger finger, firing rate, yes. Good for both weapons that we have right now, actually. That's pretty much what we want, right? Okay, come on, I want to have another bee explosion if possible. Just because I want to see it. Come on. Where are my bees? There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, very satisfying. With the homing missile, so to speak. Homing bees. And there we go. What else? Move faster could be interesting, but also having better drops or Kevlar. Only 500. Reduces damage for a short time after getting hit. Every stack it increases the damage reduction and the duration. Fair enough. Or we could actually skip it and gain 15,000 for a potential even better upgrade next time. I mean, we want to stay stationary a little bit. Let's actually get the collector in this case. Because again, the amount of enemies we see on the screen right now, guys, it's nothing. It's gonna get so much crazier. It starts surprisingly slow. And then just, you know, never stops and just keeps going. I saw some of these, you know, XP things actually blink. I wonder if that means that they can disappear. Hopefully not. Extra 3 bees. Occasionally shoot a queen bee. Ooh, which is bigger, lasts longer, and does more damage. Yes, please. I would like to have a queen bee, please. I wonder... Oh, there it is. We see her. That's so cool. And a new weapon as well. Gimme, gimme. Another shotgun, credit line. Ooh. Weapon drones may show guns you couldn't otherwise afford. If you're in debt, you will pay interest over time as long as you stay in debt. Okay, so we could actually pay for things that we do not own right now. We could also go with the shotgun. I had one of those last time. We could also just skip the weapons for 16,000 money. But you don't get that many weapons offered, right? So... I didn't go with an SMG so far, so maybe that's the thing. Fast-firing gun with low accuracy and some pushback. Let's try this. I feel like this kind of works well together with our B gun, which is also a shotgun and an SMG. Depending on how you look at it, I would dare to say. Move faster. Okay, yeah, passive income. I think that it's actually pretty much a thing that we always want. as much. Oh, look at these guys. They took a lot of damage there. Yeah, I still, or at least I start to wonder right now how I would like to stay stationary here with all this stuff going on here. Ah, man, I love me some B-gun, but so far it's fine. 10 seconds is a long time to just stay on ground, or was it 5? Regardless, still a long time. Okay, medkit. Drops last longer before disappearing. 20,000 though. Kinda mean, honestly, that drops disappear in the first place. Which also is, again, counter-incentivizing our B-gun, essentially, where you want to stay, you know, on a single, well, on the spot. Okay, even better B-queens, yeah. Not sure how I feel about that drops actually disappear. Because that makes our B-gun, frankly, so much weaker. Well, we gotta go with what we have for now, right? Because again, everything else tells you, and the, you know, the nature of bullet heaven as well, with the amount of enemy, tells you you actually want to move around. Okay, projectiles bounce off. Actually, I think I want that. Not sure about the beast, but with the SMG, that could be pretty good. I mean, look at this. How am I supposed to stay stationary? And again, this isn't that much so far. Just for like every, you know, 20 minutes to have a few bees. That are, I mean, they are fine, but I'm not sure if they are fine enough. And just for drops to stay longer, paying 20,000 is actually, you know, quite a bit of money. Ooh, an extra 10 bees, okay. I mean, if it stacks, you know, that strongly, that could work. 10 extra bees. Not that shabby, actually. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, I mean, the more of these upgrades we get, and with the weapons, I think there's actually more build variety than I actually initially thought, so might kinda keep that in mind. Give me the XP, please. Oh, no, now we have big motorcycles, not cool. Ooh, stationary swarm again, find extra 10 for 40,000, though. Also, armor piercing on the left side, all projectiles penetrate an additional target. Or the SMG supercharger, 40,000. SMG fires faster but is less accurate and does less damage per bullet. Main cost 40,000 or even more beasts. I mean, we already kind of went with that, right? So, I feel like we have to go with the stationary stuff. And as you can tell, we spent so much money. Currently, we only have 55,000. And again, reaching 300,000, actually not that hard. If you look at how fast we generate money, the problem is the boss then. So you really want to try to get overpowered to really stand a chance against that one. Okay, let's go. Give me the stuff. Oh, there's so much. Oh, now we have shooty guys there. I'm not even sure what they are supposed to be, like walking tanks. I have no idea. Bounce. Oh, I think we just got an attack speed upgrade or something like that. I'm not even sure what I clicked. I was a little bit too fast there. Oh man. Yeah, look at this mess now. I wanted to pick up the XP, because we can't really stay stationary. Even though we totally want to, of course, with the B-gun, but I took damage there. Oh, come on. I mean, that's a good amount of bees, don't get me wrong. Oh man, love me some bees. I mean, that is a good amount of bees. But again, we need all the stuff, right? Pickup drops from farther away, katana. Oh yeah, we have a dash, I forgot about this. I mean, so far I didn't find that many uses for the dash, admittedly. Let's go. I mean, look at this amount of enemies. Come on, shoot my bees. There we go. I mean, you can see the impact the bees do, don't get me wrong. But also, as you can tell, there's just so much going on the screen. What is this? 5,000? SMG bullets have a chance to explode. Interesting. Projectiles push enemies farther away or Kevlar. I think... Or we just take 25. No. Let's push people away. And just that little bit. Oh god. So that's both a cool thing for the game and something I wonder, because given how much is happening on the screen, it's like I feel 50-50 about like most of the time I have a good grasp on what is actually happening and when I take damage, but there's also some occasions where I'm just utterly lost and suddenly get hit like 3 times in a row. So The game does a very good job at being very clear on what happens on the screen, while I still think it could be improved a little bit. Okay, this cost 80,000. Look at the dollar signs here. Just for 10 extra bees. I mean, that seems to be maybe like the bees live longer and can sting more before dying. I think this is actually better right now, instead of just 10 additional bees. Oh, and as you can see, there's some guys that also shoot at us here. But yeah, bees staying longer alive, considering the amount of bees we have, I think might actually be a good choice after all. Oh god, look at this amount though. Okay, let's go. So I think, oh man, so much is happening. So again, I think the best way to play this game now would be to try to get as many upgrades as possible before you actually go for the 300,000. Okay, this again costs 800,000. Bees live longer and can sting more before dying. So expensive. But I think this is good. So this is the point now. I wanted this upgrade. Ooh, another gun. Let's pick this up. And of course, you technically want more guns as well. Or 20,000. Boomerang. Ooh, kind of cool. I'm gonna take the money because I want to show you guys the boss right now. Because I don't think I'm so strong right now to, you know, try to play it the most optimal way. And of course, I want to show you guys the boss. I think that's a little bit more important than my progress right now. Okay, let's try to get another bee explosion going on here. Didn't work. 28,000. There we go. Still, let's try to pick up all the XP. Kinda need that. So much is happening on the screen. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And look at all those things here at the edge of the map. Kind of hard to get, frankly. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna place myself here. 29,000. We are at halfway done. Come on, bee explosion. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And there we go. Oh god. These motorcycles, though. Luckily, they usually always just come from one direction. There we go. Bee explosion. Oh man, it's not enough, right? Look at this. I can't really get the XP. 30,000, let's go. 212,000. Just gotta survive a little bit longer to show you guys the boss. And enemies really take more damage now, don't they? Come on, I want a bee explosion, please. Please, please, please. Oh, they're coming from up there. There we go. But even with the bee explosions, it's not quite enough. Come on, one more. There we go. Let's try to pick up all the XP here to the left. God, so much is happening. 31,000. Okay, we're pretty close, guys. Pretty close. Only 10k more. We still have passive income. Not so much here. I probably would like to try to get... Oh, look at... shooty guy here that is in beggar. So there we go. The boss arrived. The champion, so to speak. There it is. God, also... a bunch of frame drops as well. So... Not quite sure how I'm able to ever stay, you know, stationary with this going on. Oh, and the frame rate completely breaks right now with the bees and everything going on. That is not good at all. Yeah, we're dead. So, I guess it's the bees, mostly, that take so many frame dips right here. I would love to see that improved as well. But now, of course, while game over, we lose some money because we died. But we still get some earnings to get, you know, more unlocks. Sponsors earn a combined total of 300,000. Hedgehog take a combined total of 25. New vending machine stock. It's not necessarily achievements. We can buy more stuff. My current rank right now is 56 in the early access. And now we would go back to the lobby. Buy a bunch more stuff here. Like, for example, the bubble blower, 110,000. Would actually be nice to have just a little bit more, I know, a little bit of a description box now that I think about this, to learn what this is about. But, I mean, attack drone, for example. I mean, I have an idea, don't get me wrong. Hedgehog, perk. But, you know, just a little bit of a teaser. I mean, I feel like, okay, bee gun, pretty cool. Hedgehog, I also have an idea. Sponsors, that sounds cool. What are sponsors about? Maybe, you know, trade-off, you get more money, but make it more difficult for you, something like that, I would guess. So there's still a bunch of stuff here, and yeah, you rinse and repeat, and I'm not even sure if just defeating this one boss is gonna be the end of it. There's probably a little bit more coming. We do have this coming soon. Yeah, more modifiers, endless mode, alternative aim fire mouse, so auto fire will be in the game if you care about that. I have to admit, I mean, I did now manually aim, click the button, pretty much I just hold it. So I feel like auto fire and just doing it manually wouldn't really change it so much, so I do appreciate that. More arenas, more bosses, more guns, more content in general. This is what BloodDome99 is gonna be about. So I hope I was able to showcase this game to you. Please tell me what you think. I mean, it's a small survival-like bullet heaven game, and nice aesthetics, like the music. There's an okay amount of build variety. I was actually pleasantly surprised here on my second run. A bunch of stuff that you can unlock. It doesn't really redefine the genre, but it does it in a very solid way, I would say to say. So yeah, I think privately I would probably play like 1-2 more rounds at the very least. Yeah, I'm engaged, so definitely a thumbs up from me. Please tell me what you think of the game. Please tell me what you think of my presentation thereof. Feedback is always greatly appreciated. Stay awesome. Truly thank you for watching, and we see each other in the next video.